Hello viewers, it's Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast on my segment called the Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. If you're under 18, now if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto. So basically the episode stuff is like this: the prison Hozuki prison is on lockdown because a doctor reported that his key card has been missing 3 days ago. So basically, a doctor said his key card, he lost his key card went missing 3 days ago. So basically, 3 days ago, somebody tried to kill Kobe 3 days ago. That's about the same. That's about the same time. Assassin tried to kill Kokiri 3 days ago in the medical ward. So basically, until the key card is found, the whole prison is in lockdown. So basically, the guards are searching prisoners one by one, and so basically the prison is on lockdown until the guards find the missing key card, and they're searching cells, they're searching the whole prison, searching every spot and every cell one by one. So Boruto, Boruto, Mishi expect one of their cellmates, either Kamama, or Kema. Sorry, I'm terrible not to this guy's name. And Kema might be the assassin who tried to kill Kobe 3 days ago in the medical ward. So basically, Boruto and Mickey must figure which one of the other 3 prison cellmates is the assassin who tried to kill Kobe 3 days ago, and in the medical ward of the prison. So anyway, Boruto is was told the other prison. The other cellmates that 3 days ago when I was in the medical ward, somebody tried to kill Kobe. So basically, I just had this strange, I had this strange fixing it, it might be one of you guys who might be an assassin, and it's the one who had the key card that was used to get the assassin to try to kill Kobe. So basically, Era and Kama was like, was speaking up to themselves, guys, it can't be us and whatnot, blah blah blah. Why Kenta was Kenta, the big dude, just staying there. Just staying there being silent. So basically, Boruto is like, the only way this shouldn't be dissolved unless we search each other's bunks. So basically, while that was going on, Sawano is expected. So basically, Sawano had to talk with had to talk with Lord Mujo. So basically, my bad. Had a conversation with Lord Mujo. So basically, Sawano asked to ask Lord Mujo to go speak with Cicero, who is the second in command of the Meiji gang, who's in the prison trying to kill who's in the prison trying to kill Kataru for stealing the gang's money. So basically, Lord Mozu gave Terada permission to go talk to Cicero and try to find it, to get a read on the guy and whatnot. So basically, Terada went down to go see the dude, kept up her color of being a supporter. So basically, Tawada is posted as a reporter. So basically, Tawada said, I wanted to do I was sitting here, to do a report about you and the Meiji gang. And Stitcher was hey, enough with the bullshit. And so basically, stop, I know you're not a reporter. So basically, what is your real intention here? So basically, somehow Cicero, the second commander of the Meiji gang, somehow knew that Terada was not a reporter. So basically, even this guy, somebody must. So basically, he doesn't know who he doesn't, but he doesn't know that Terada is a ninja, but he knows that Terada is not a reporter. So basically, it's this guy is very good at spotting even this guy is very good at telling who or isn't a reporter, or somebody must have told him in the prison that Terada might not somehow somebody must have told Cicero that that's why is not a reporter. So basically, so I was kind of shocked that how did this guy know I wasn't a reporter, but why she was trying to talk to Cicero, who was the second commander of the Meiji gang, who was trying to kill Kataru for stealing the gang's money. So anyway, meanwhile back at the cell, Boruto. So basically, Boruto and Mishi were still trying to figure out who is the assassin, which one of the other three cellmates is the assassin, and had the key card that was used to try to get to Karu and try to kill him and whatnot. So basically, Era and Kamara was going back and forth, trying to prove themselves to Boruto and Mishi and Karu that they wasn't assassin, while Kenma just staying there not saying nothing. So basically, when the search, they one by one they were searching the bunks of Kamala and Kenta. So basically, they found the key card in Kenta's bunk, and Kenta did not was kind of shocked that the key card was in his bunk. So basically, Boruto Michi's Boruto was so you were the assassin. So basically, and Kenma was just standing there I guess I guess you won't let me explain myself. So basically, Kenta was he figured that, it doesn't make any point to try to explain why the key card is in the stuff in the first place. So basically, Eric said, So basically, Eric said that so it was you who tried to assassinate Connery, who was a member of the Meiji gang, and that's when Michi said, we never said Connery was so basically Michi and Bolton never said that that Connery was a member of the Meiji gang. So basically, and Michi figured out that it was Era who was the assassin who tried to kill Kaori. So after Era slipped up and said that that Kenta was trying to kill who tried to kill Kaori because he was a member of the Meiji gang. So basically, cause Era slipped up, they figure out that Aaron was the assassin who tried to kill Coverly 3 days ago in the hospital wing, and used the key card to get access to the hospital wing of the prison. So basically, they hand Aaron over to the guards and the key card, to Benga, who is the head prison, who is the warden of the prison. Benga was was like, okay, good work and whatnot, and just took her away. So basically, they figure out that Arrow was the assassin who tried to kill Kobe 3 days ago. But Michi, so after they took Arrow away for stealing the Kika and tried to kill. Tried to assassinate Kobe 3 days ago. Mickey was wishing to Boruto that Kobe was still need to watch out to Kobe. We still need to know, can he be trusted? So basically, Mickey was just listening to Boruto Kobe might seem like a nice like a nice scary guy, but we don't really know him. So basically, he could, he could try to screw us over. So basically, but Michigan was warning Baltimore, we still don't know if we can trust Corey. He did steal the Meiji Gage money after all. So basically, basically Michigan was warning Baltimore, be careful of trusting Corey, because we still don't know anything about him as of right now. And also we still don't know if he can be trusted or not. So basically, Boruto was was telling Michi well, I'll keep our eye on Corporate, in case he can't be trusted or whatnot. So anyway, Banga reports to Lord Mojo about the whole Kobe assassination attempt and whatnot, and about how Boruto and Michi, figure out who had the key card and who was the assassin who tried to kill Kobe and whatnot. So anyway, more Mojo was that Boruto prisoner is very good. He's been helping you out. So basically, Mojo still has to pretend he doesn't know anything about. You still have to, still has that prisoner Boruto and that prisoner Michi will help you out today. So basically, Mojo couldn't let on that let on that Boruto and Nishi are not prisoners. They're ninjas from the Hidden Leapers. So Mojo had to lie to Benga about Boruto and Miki, but Benga thinking something. Benga not being an idiot, thinking that there's something more. There's something going on with that. Something is going on with Boruto and Miki. So basically, Mojo is showing that was he said so basically that prisoner Boruto and that prisoner Michi help you out today. So basically, sound like some good model prisoners right there. But Banger thinking to herself maybe that Banger figured that somehow that Lord Mojo and Boruto and Michi are in some type of cahoots, but he doesn't know why yet. So anyway, so the episode ended with Boruto and Michi talking about, we still don't know if Kobe could be trusted or not, and this is how the episode ended with Boruto and Michi staring at Kobe, sitting making his bed, thinking like, can we trust him or not? So basically, this is how the episode ended. So anyway, this was a good episode of Boruto. This was a very good episode of Boruto. Nothing major happened, but this was a good episode. So anyway, we're going to figure out this episode. Was it good? Was it bad? It was just, okay, please let me know what the comments of this podcast. So anyway, like always, it's Sincere Michael from Screw Reviews. Sign off. 1,